My name is Zeak, Dartail, leader of Syndicate X, and I am the man who can defeat Superman. And today is a very special video. You see, when I first started this persona, back when I started off just challenging superheroes, supervillains. Then I shifted to right here on YouTube, calling out the biggest YouTubers on the block, saying, I'm right here, and I'm not going to back down to any big YouTuber out there. So with that being said, today is going to be a slightly different video. You see, all of those videos have been challenge videos, but I have been saying that, quite frankly, I have been eager to do this right here, this very video. I have been waiting since I first started to do this video, without even realizing that I wanted to do this video, but boy oh boy am I oh so eager. You see, I had no idea that one day that somebody would, out there in the ether of YouTube, would actually respond to one of my videos. And quite frankly, when that guy, he taught me some valuable lessons. His name is ITZsharky. Link in the description below. Check out his channel. That's right, I just shouted out a YouTuber. You see, this guy, this man, there aren't many YouTube heroes here on this platform. And this man, he just became one. Or he already was one, but then he became a hero to me. And that speaks volumes. That, to me, is the essence of what YouTube is actually all about. It's saying, hey, I'm talking about this guy over here. He's sitting at 120 something subscribers. He's small. He said some things that are perhaps wrong or maybe misguided or whatever, what have you. You know, talking about my previous video, of course. But the thing is, I can't get it out of the back of my head. You see, the things I have been taught were taught to me by another big YouTuber. But I actually don't remember that YouTuber's name. I don't know if they still make YouTube videos. I'm pretty sure they do. But the stuff I learned about the algorithm, I learned about it from another guy who said they understood the YouTube algorithm really well. And they said to me, specifically, that it's all about those tags, titles, and descriptions. That's what I've been taught. So, I thought I was right all along. I thought I was following this guy. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So I've been led to believe all of this. And I've been seeing it. You know, when YouTubers talk about something controversial, the Nostalgia Critic situation, what happens? A lot of people talk about Nostalgia Critic. He starts trending. It doesn't matter what people say. It was what was trending. It was what everyone was talking about. The YouTube algorithm, from where I was looking at it from a distance, it seemed to push people to the Nostalgia Critic. It seemed like the advice that I was given was correct. And it happened again, fairly recently, with the YouTube 2018 Rewind. What happened? The biggest YouTubers on the platform talked about YouTube 2018. And what happened? It started trending #1 on Twitter, or YouTube. I mean, sure, YouTube probably cheated with that one, probably. But, so you could probably disagree with that one. I'd understand that one, you know, with YouTube's help for the trending. But that still doesn't take away from what I've seen. I've seen my very own videos whenever I talk about a bigger YouTuber. Every single time, those videos get more views than the ones where I'm doing a Let's Play, or the ones where I'm doing a review. It happens every single time, so it was cemented into my into me, into my core, into my knowledge, into this brain that this was right. This is how the YouTube algorithm worked. Is that when a lot of people talk about a thing, a subject, a person, then that thing trends on YouTube, especially when that thing is mentioned by a lot of people. It doesn't matter if that thing was good or bad, but the proof was there. So, here I am, talking about ITZsharky, thinking, maybe if I talk about him, maybe if I can get other people to talk about him, maybe we could start to trend somebody else. So maybe this is a test, maybe this is an experiment. So what I want you to do, if you are watching this video, and if you're somebody who makes YouTube content, big, small, doesn't matter, what I want you to do is, if you feel up to the challenge, is to make a video about ITZsharky. You see, this guy, he's been helping other YouTubers, so let's help him. Let's help him. This guy is sitting at, what, 300 something subscribers? That is a joke. This guy should already be at 1,000 subscribers by now, right? This guy has been helping all these other YouTubers and he's only sitting at 300? What are we doing as a community? Oh, right. I'll tell you what we're doing instead. We are subscribing to Pewdiepie because we want him to beat T-Series. We want him to beat him not because he makes good content, but because he's an individual YouTuber that's trying to beat out a company. Yeah. Quality over quantity. Remember that thing I mentioned? And yeah, I got some flack for that comment about, celebrating the number instead of the work that's put in. But thing is, there are people who will subscribe for less than either of those things. And it's been proven by people subscribing to Pewdiepie just so that he can beat T-Series. Does that sound like quality or quantity? Nope. It's just to get that number up, just to beat somebody else. It doesn't matter what PewDiePie's been making. And you see, that's one of the reasons I decided not to subscribe to PewDiePie. I haven't been subscribed to PewDiePie, and I won't subscribe to PewDiePie, because I like to live on the edge. I like to see people stir. I love to see people go, what the fuck are you doing, huh? You're talking over here about, all this shit, and now you're gonna not subscribe to PewDiePie just so he can beat T-Series? Fuck no. I'm not gonna do that shit. What's PewDiePie ever done for me? What do I owe PewDiePie? I mean, he's the #1 subscriber here on YouTuber. I don't owe him anything. I don't owe him a subscriber. Click. I don't have to do that. He's already #1. He's already #1. He doesn't need me. He doesn't need some low bit 122 subscriber to subscribe to his channel, and he's telling people not to subscribe to his channel, so what the hell? No. I refuse to subscribe to PewDiePie, and I'm gonna put PewDiePie's name on the channel, and in the description, and in my tags, as a test. A test to see if this works. To see if this video gets more views because I mentioned PewDiePie. That little controversy, that little sneaking suspicion, I'm gonna put it to the test. I'm gonna see if the algorithm is gonna pick up my video because I mentioned PewDiePie, because I mentioned YouTube 2018 Rewind being the most disliked video of all time, in record time. So congratulations, bigger YouTubers. You helped YouTube become even bigger. You helped it become even bigger by disliking it. And I know for a fact that there have been people watching it because of the memes. People have been watching it to understand what the hell was going on with those memes, so yeah, you just helped YouTube out. You just gave YouTube exactly what it wanted. there you go. So let's test this. Let this video be a test to see if the YouTube algorithm is or isn't all about those three things, those three elements. Let's put it to the actual test. Let's see what happens when I talk about these things, mention these things, and add a little controversy into the context. Let's see how many people get upset. Let's see how many comments I get because I talked about such controversial things, because I mentioned Pewdiepie, YouTube Rewind 2018. Let's see. Let's test. Let's experiment. Let's do something a little bit different here on YouTube. You see, I love messing around with shit. That's what this channel is all about when it's not doing the YouTube Let's Plays and movie reviews. It loves seeing shit. So now we're gonna put that shit to the test. I'm gonna throw PewDiePie's image on the thumbnail somewhere. We're gonna see how many things are gonna happen with this one video. So with that being said, don't forget, if you made it this far, to subscribe to ITZsharky. He deserves it. This man is a hero here on this platform. So let's get him at least minimally to 500. I mean, come on. We can do that much, right? We have the capacity to do that much. I mean, I would love to see him reach 1,000. I would love to surprise him. And if you see this video, tell him either Mustached Tom sent you, or Zeak Dartail, either or, it doesn't really matter. Let's see what happens with that. Let's see how that pans out. But there are more challenges on the horizon that are coming. You see, the one thing I learned is that sometimes you gotta make a little poke. You gotta make a little intrigue at the end of the video. So here's my little intrigue for the end of the video, if you made it this far. You see, relatively soon-ish, we're going to be going back to where things began on this challenge thing. We're going to be challenging another superhero sometime soon, but who that superhero is to remain a secret until it is time to reveal who that superhero is. But with that said, the test and experiment and challenge is...